In the journey of life, we often encounter moments when we feel broken, lost, or simply out of sync with our true selves. It's in these moments that we hear the whisper, or sometimes a shout, of a powerful truth: it's time to fix yourself. But what does that really mean? How do we embark on this journey of self-improvement, self-discovery, and ultimately self-transformation? Fixing yourself isn't about becoming someone else. It's not about conforming to society's expectations or trying to fit into a mold that wasn't made for you. No, fixing yourself is about becoming the best version of you, the version that's been waiting to emerge, the version that's capable of living your dreams, the version that can make a real difference in this world. Let's start by acknowledging a fundamental truth: you are not broken. You might feel broken at times, you might be struggling, you might be facing challenges that seem insurmountable. But at your core, you are whole, complete, and possess infinite potential. Fixing yourself isn't about repairing something that's broken. It's about uncovering and unleashing the greatness that's always been within you. The journey of fixing yourself begins with awareness. It's about taking a hard, honest look at your life, your habits, your thoughts, and your actions. This isn't always easy. In fact, it can be downright uncomfortable. We often prefer to avoid confronting our flaws, our weaknesses, our limiting beliefs. But true growth, true transformation, begins when we have the courage to face ourselves with brutal honesty. Ask yourself what patterns in your life are holding you back. What habits are preventing you from achieving your goals? What thoughts are limiting your potential? This self-reflection isn't about judgment or self-criticism. It's about understanding. It's about identifying the areas where you can improve, where you can grow, where you can become stronger. Once you've identified these areas, it's time to take action. Fixing yourself isn't a passive process. It requires effort, commitment, and consistency. It's about making conscious choices every day that align with the person you want to become. It's about replacing negative habits with positive ones, challenging limiting beliefs with empowering thoughts, and taking steps, no matter how small, towards your goals. Remember, this journey isn't about perfection. It's about progress. You won't transform overnight. You'll face setbacks. You'll have days when you feel like you're moving backward instead of forward. But that's okay. That's part of the process. What matters is that you keep going, that you keep trying, that you keep believing in your ability to change and grow. One of the most powerful tools in fixing yourself is self-compassion. We often think that being hard on ourselves will motivate us to change. But the truth is, self-criticism often leads to discouragement and giving up. Self-compassion, on the other hand, gives us the emotional safety to acknowledge our mistakes, learn from them, and keep moving forward. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a good friend. You're human, you're learning, you're growing, and that deserves compassion. Another crucial aspect of fixing yourself is taking responsibility for your life. It's easy to blame others or circumstances for our problems. But the moment we shift from blaming to taking responsibility is the moment we reclaim our power. You may not be able to control everything that happens to you, but you always have control over how you respond. Taking responsibility means acknowledging that you have the power to shape your life, to make different choices, to create change. Part of fixing yourself is also about letting go. Letting go of past hurts, of grudges, of negative self-talk, of limiting beliefs. These are the weights that hold us down, that prevent us from moving forward. Letting go isn't always easy, but it's necessary. It creates space for new experiences, new beliefs, new possibilities. It allows you to write a new story for your life, one that's not defined by your past, but by your potential. As you embark on this journey of self-improvement, it's important to surround yourself with positivity. The people we spend time with, the content we consume, the environments we put ourselves in, all of these influence our thoughts, our beliefs, our actions. Seek out people who inspire you, who challenge you to be better, who believe in your potential. Fill your mind with positive, empowering messages. Create an environment that nurtures your growth and supports your goals. Fixing yourself also involves developing new skills and expanding your knowledge. In today's rapidly changing world, continuous learning isn't just an option, it's a necessity. What skills could you develop that would help you achieve your goals? What knowledge could you acquire that would open up new opportunities? Embrace the mindset of a lifelong learner. Be curious, be open to new ideas, be willing to challenge your assumptions and expand your horizons. One often overlooked aspect of fixing yourself is taking care of your physical health. Our physical well-being has a profound impact on our mental and emotional state. Regular exercise, proper nutrition, adequate sleep, these aren't just good for your body, they're essential for your overall well-being. When you take care of your physical health, you have more energy, more clarity, more resilience to face life's challenges. Another crucial element in the journey of self-improvement is setting goals. Not vague wishes or half-hearted resolutions, but clear, specific, actionable goals. What do you want to achieve? Where do you want to achieve? Where do you want to be in a year, in 5 years, in 10 years? Setting goals gives you direction. It gives you something to strive for. It gives you a way to measure your progress. But remember, the goals themselves aren't the end. They're the means to becoming the person you want to be. As you work towards your goals, it's important to celebrate your progress along the way. Too often, we focus solely on the end result and overlook the small victories, the incremental improvements. But these small wins are what build momentum, what keep us motivated, what reinforce our belief in our ability to change and grow. Acknowledge your progress, no matter how small. Each step forward is a victory worth celebrating. Fixing yourself also involves developing emotional intelligence. This means becoming aware of your emotions, understanding what triggers them, and learning how to manage them effectively. It means developing empathy, improving your communication skills, building better relationships. Emotional intelligence isn't just about feeling better, it's about interacting more effectively with the world around you, navigating challenges with greater ease, and creating more meaningful connections with others. Another vital aspect of self-improvement is developing resilience. Life will throw challenges your way that's inevitable. What matters is how you respond to these challenges. Resilience is about bouncing back from setbacks, about finding strength in adversity, about using obstacles as opportunities for growth. It's about developing the mental toughness to keep going when things get tough, to learn from failures, to adapt to change. As you work on fixing yourself, it's important to practice gratitude. Gratitude shifts our focus from what's wrong to what's right, from what we lack to what we have. It's not about ignoring problems or challenges, but about maintaining perspective. When we cultivate gratitude, we become more positive, more resilient, more open to opportunities. Make it a daily practice to acknowledge the good in your life, no matter how small. Part of fixing yourself is also about finding your purpose. What are you passionate about? What gives your life meaning? What impact do you want to have on the world? These aren't easy questions to answer, but they're important ones. When we align our actions with our purpose, we find greater fulfillment, greater motivation, greater resilience in the face of challenges. Your purpose doesn't have to be grand or world-changing, it just needs to be meaningful to you. Another crucial aspect of self-improvement is learning to manage your time effectively. Time is our most precious resource, and how we use it determines the quality of our lives. Are you using your time in ways that align with your goals and values? Are there time-wasting habits you need to eliminate? Are there important activities you need to prioritize? Learning to manage your time effectively isn't just about being more productive, it's about creating a life that reflects what's truly important to you. As you work on fixing yourself, it's important to develop a growth mindset. This means believing that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. It's about seeing challenges as opportunities to learn, viewing failures as feedback, embracing effort as the path to mastery. A growth mindset isn't just positive thinking, it's a powerful tool that can transform how you approach life's challenges and opportunities. Fixing yourself also involves learning to set boundaries. This means knowing your limits, understanding what you're willing to accept and what you're not. and communicating these clearly to others. Setting boundaries isn't selfish, it's essential for your well-being and for maintaining healthy relationships. It's about respecting yourself and teaching others to respect you too. Another important aspect of self-improvement is developing self-discipline. This is the ability to control your impulses, to do what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it, to stay focused on your long-term goals even in the face of short-term temptations. Self-discipline isn't about punishment or deprivation, it's about empowerment. It's about being in control of your actions rather than being controlled by your impulses. As you work on fixing yourself, it's crucial to practice self-reflection. Take time regularly to pause and examine your thoughts, your actions, your progress. What's working well? What needs to change? What have you learned? Self-reflection allows you to course correct, to learn from your experiences, to deepen your self-awareness. It's not about dwelling on the past, but about using your experiences to inform your future actions. Fixing yourself also involves learning to embrace change. In a world that's constantly evolving, adaptability is a crucial skill. Change can be uncomfortable, even scary, but it's also the doorway to new opportunities, new experiences, new growth. Instead of resisting change, learn to embrace it. See it as a chance to learn, to grow, to become a better version of yourself. Another important aspect of self-improvement is learning to forgive both others and yourself. Holding on to anger, resentment, or guilt doesn't punish the other person, it punishes you. It holds you back. It drains your energy. It prevents you from moving forward. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting or condoning harmful actions. It means freeing yourself from the burden of negative emotions so you can focus on your own growth and happiness. As you work on fixing yourself, remember the importance of balance. It's easy to become so focused on self-improvement that we neglect other important aspects of our lives. But true well-being comes from balance, balancing work and rest, solitude and connection, seriousness and play. Strive for progress, but also remember to enjoy the journey, to appreciate the present moment, to find joy in the process of becoming. Subscribe for more videos.